Welcome back. We are finishing up element 7, creating a lipogenic world in our life book. And I'm just going to point out that this is day 45, which means we've actually been doing this for 9 weeks. So thank you for sticking with me. I hope you're finding value in this book. We're actually doing pages 177 to 179, which is actually about sleep. Okay, and wrapping up this element. So creating an environment that optimizes sleep is actually critical to your good health. There are several studies that confirms that poor sleep actually directly contributes to poor eating habits. I'm sure you may remember times that you're just so tired. Well, maybe it's just me that I wanted to keep eating. Actually, not I wanted to. I did. I kept eating candy and I kept drinking coffee because I was so exhausted. So quality sleep is super important. We're going to spend a lot of time in phase 2 because it's one of the macro habits, both in Dr. A's Habits of Health as well in future elements here in this life book. We're going to be giving you a lot more tips and, just going into different ways to improve your sleep. But right now, just going to give you a few tips that he lists in this book to really make your bedroom more conducive to healthy sleeping. So the first thing is organize your bedroom, put away the clutter. So if you have a lot of things that are out on top of your bureau or, just in piles and boxes and corners, see if you can start to go through that. Okay. If you have a TV in your bedroom, get rid of it, unplug it, don't watch it. Okay. Just from all the science, it says that it's not a great thing for you to have a restful sleep. Choose a bedtime that means you get 8 hours of sleep and stick with it. Now, I get it. Some people are like, no, you don't understand. It's absolutely not possible. Okay, what is possible? It may be possible that you can go to bed earlier if you are watching TV, right? There are things that you can do. Now, if I completely get if you get in from work late, and there's not even 8 hours that you're home. Okay, I get it. But do what you can to try to sleep as much as possible, right? Because we're striving somewhere between that 7 and 9 hours. All right, that's why we say 8. Okay. Keep your room cool while you sleep. Okay. That's once again, I remember when I was growing up and we'd start to travel, right? We were in high school, college. I would turn up the heat because we didn't get a lot of heat when we were growing up. I mean, we were fine, but it was put more blankets on. So when I traveled, when I was younger, I thought, oh, this is great. Let me keep it stifling hot. So lessons learned. My parents did me a great thing when I was growing up. I just didn't know it. And then the last thing I'm going to share with you is never eat in bed. Okay. If you're hungry and it's time to eat, get up, go to the kitchen. Do not eat in bed. All right. So in wrapping up element 7, hopefully you understand the importance of making changes to your surroundings so that you're not relying on that willpower. Right? We talked about it. It's like a battery that needs to be recharged. So don't rely on your willpower to make good choices and to keep you away from the bad ones. Okay. At the end of this element, Dr. Ray actually has a couple questions and he says, now that you've completed element 7, creating a lipogenic world, write down your thoughts guided by the following questions. Question 1, what does this element mean to you right now? So what I wrote back in the day here is I need to clean out my pantry. I need to get smaller plates and I need to clean out my closet. Okay. The next question was, what does this element give you the opportunity to reflect on? And I actually answered that it starts with me. And then the third question is, what actions are you going to take as a result of this element? And I said, see box 1, which meant I was going to get right into action and I was going to clean out my pantry and I was going to get smaller plates and I was going to clean out my closet. And I did. Okay. That was years ago, but it's a continual process, right? Because somehow, closets get messy again and pantries, things just work the way back in and you have to kind of keep reevaluating. So that is actually it. Can you believe it? We are done element 7. So in element 8, which we are going to start next, we're going to be talking about learning to eat every 3 hours. That is so important. And that is something we're going to do for the rest of our life. Okay. So thank you so much for joining me. Please feel free, like, comment, share the post, hop on over to the YouTube channel, Healthy and Vibrant. I so look forward to seeing you as we begin element 8 next time. Thank you.